Hi guys, welcome to another video. So we're going to show you around our room that we've booked here in Zator, Poland. Full disclaimer, we have just come back from the park, so we are absolutely shattered and looking for worse for wear at the moment. But we thought we'd kind of come on and just show you some lovely little parts of this room because we really have enjoyed staying here for the last 2 nights. And I think it's worth a share, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
And it's a gorgeous location. It's only 15 minutes from the park, walking that is. We did mention that we thought it was going to be 10 minutes, but we timed it on the way back and it's about 15 to 20 minutes walk. So it's not bad at all. You won't have to pay for a taxi to get there or public transport. You can just walk straight there whenever you feel like. So we're staying at Roza rooms. We probably should mention that. I have inserted a few clips of us coming in and some of the outdoor area as well. So it is family friendly. It does sleep 4 people, so we will show you the sofa bed and the double bed as well. Let's get into it.
So the room's equipped with a kettle and some coffee, which I made the most of. We have air conditioning, which came in handy. When we arrived, the room was quite warm, but we did arrive quite late at night, so the sun's been on it all day. So then we put the air conditioning on during the park days, and we come back to a nice cool room. In here, you've got shot glasses, we are in Poland. Little wine glass things, juice glasses, mugs for coffee, tea towels, got bottle opener, spoons, coffee spoons, knives, forks, plates, and a chopping board. You can't actually cook anything though, there is no stove, so I don't know what you would make.
You can do cheese and crackers.
You could do cheese and crackers. And then a sponge if you want to clean any of your dishes. We've also got a little mini fridge, which we've got milker and beer in there, of course. In here is just another little drawer. Our wardrobe, which we put a lot of stuff in.
So there is quite a bit of storage in here. I don't know if the wardrobe in itself is kind of big enough for 4 people to stay, because as you can see we've got our stuff in it and it is pretty full. But this drawer here, like, it is quite deep, so you would be able to fit some stuff in there as well.
There's also a TV which has Netflix, YouTube, all you can need. So if you're bored and you want to watch anything, you can do that.
Little table
On a rose that I got for Libby.
That's a lie. So it depends if you're going to use it. I personally, we haven't used this table, we've just thrown our stuff on it, but if you need to do any work or anything like that, then you can do it from here.
There's also this sofa, which is a pull-out bed. So there's a spare bedding under there if you want to make a pull-out bed.
And I don't think it's coming across as big as it actually is on camera, but it is quite a decent size. And even if you're not using it, oh, that's just for size reference. Lovely, thank you.
I'm 6'3".
He's a liar. Even if you're not using it, it's still nice to have access to a big comfy sofa. And then we'll come around here to the bedroom area, I guess you could call it. So it is a double bed, and you get separate duvets, so there's no fighting for the bedding. You can have your own, and then a little lamp either side. So this is a nice space as well. And the design of the place seems really fresh.
The only thing I will say about the bedside tables with the lamps on them, there's not much room to put anything there. Obviously there's little compartments underneath, but if you want to put a bottle of water or charge your phone on top of it, there's not much room.
Yes, that is something to bear in mind. Javi's been taking his lamp from his side and putting it onto the floor to make use of his bedside table. moving on to the bathroom. So as you can see, it's got a walk-in shower, which we do prefer when we come away. For some reason, I don't quite like going into baths in hotels and stuff like that. So it's really nice that it's a walk-in shower. Lovely little sink area. And from what I saw earlier, yeah, a nice hairdryer as well. They do have a little sticker there to tell you. But a lovely little sink area. You'll have to excuse my Invisalign, it's just soaking there. Now they did provide us with some essentials, so it was just 3 soap bars, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then 2 sachets of shampoo.
I think there was 4, but I used 2.
Ah, so there was 4 altogether.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really sorry. I just had to cut there because I've just been laughing so hard.
What on earth is that?
For some reason we got really caught off guard because Javi was going to show.
What is in there though? What is that?
I'm not sure what that is. So I think, did you grab it because you were going to show it or
Yeah,
something?
I thought it was empty and now we've got it.
So I don't know whether that's catching something from underneath the boiler, but there is some funny looking substance in there that's just been thrown all around the bathroom.
Hopefully it doesn't stink. So
Okay.
it's not shit.
It was a suspicious brown floating liquid. Anywho, that's the bathroom. You can always rely on this to be a bit wild, hey? But as Happy cleans up, I'll just kind of wrap up our experience here at Roza Room. So yeah, it's definitely somewhere that we'd recommend coming. It's a really lovely space. It is, despite what's just happened there, a very clean and calming environment as well, I would say. And it would definitely be big enough for 4 people. I did get some outside shots earlier, but you do have a gorgeous bit outside. Now it is kind of communal. There isn't any kind of fences that cut off either side, so expect to see the neighbours if you're out here. But it does let a lot of light in the morning. Definitely close the blinds is what I would advise. And oh, bless Javi, he's still there cleaning up. Good morning. So we're just having to add this into the video because we forgot to mention it yesterday and we thought it was quite important to put in there. The shower, if you love a good shower like us, is really powerful and it's very, very nice. So that is a tick from us. We also forgot to mention the Wi-Fi. It does have Wi-Fi here. It is free of charge. Just wanted to note that because my sister's accommodation just down the road didn't have free Wi-Fi or any Wi-Fi at all in that matter. So if that's important to you, then definitely have a look at that. I don't know if it's a Poland thing or whether that accommodation was just a one-off, but that is definitely something worth noting. Thought it'd be quite cute to show you this area in the morning as well. So we don't have neighbours to the side of us if you're in room 3 to the left, but there will be to the right. But it's not too much of a bother really, is it? How about the shops then? There are some shops close by, isn't there?
Yeah, there's one about a 15-minute walk away, a Netto. That's quite a big supermarket, and there's a Zator, which is a little supermarket, like a Tesco Express type thing, which we went to because it was closer to the park, and we got quite a few little things, pot noodles, crisps, beer. So yeah, there's a lot of options around. If you want to walk around a big supermarket, you've got that, or if you just want a little shop.
Yeah, and there's also McDonald's away. That's by the Netto, isn't it? So about 15 minutes away. So it's really nice. Everything's accessible through walking, which is exactly what we wanted. Okay, so we've just made it to the airport, Krakow Airport, to come back home. One thing we noticed is Ubers are near enough impossible to get on the way home, aren't they?
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah.
Even Uber Priority have not run.
Yeah, so as much as we would recommend where we're staying, there's no kind of immediate taxi links, and the transport to the airport, to Krakow Airport, would take about 2.5 hours, wasn't it?
To Krakow, then to the airport.
Yeah, so it takes you into the city centre and then back out to the airport. So there is a local taxi number that you can get either from reception of the place that we stayed, or just a quick Google, and it's usually the top one. That's just the one that we used. And the guy was really nice, wasn't he?
He was friendly.
He was really nice. It did cost nearly double the Uber on the way from the airport to our accommodation, but I don't know, it is quite surprising because we landed about, what time did we land, sorry?
12:30.
12:30 at night. So you would have thought it'd be more expensive at night time.
But even Ubers this morning was showing out like 140
Zloty.
Polish zloty. And the taxi we just got was 270.
Yeah.
So it's a lot.
Yeah.
But you've got to go to the airport. So.
This is the thing, we had no other choice. The Ubers weren't coming. There wasn't any other apps that we could see because Bolt didn't really work. So we would recommend just contacting a local taxi if your flight is early in the morning. And when we say early, we mean like leaving your accommodation about 9 a.m, you know, kind of peak time. But there was nothing around our area. We think they were all by the city centre or Energylandia themselves. So yeah, any final thoughts of the trip? Whoa!